Hey, what's up guys? It's Matthew Hawktown. I'm back with the questions and the giveaway winners for 150 subs. So I'm going to start off by answering a few questions, and then I'm going to announce the winners, and then I'll finish off the questions. Right now, if you're wondering, I actually did get a piece from Tartarus. It is the offensive one. If you know in like past videos I've said I've never gotten anything from Tartarus. Guess that's kind of not true. I just never got anything I wanted. And also, before I start answering questions, if you guys haven't tried passion fruit, I just tried it today, and it's actually really good. So, and pretty unique. So I suggest you try that out. So, going in with the first question, Matt Seep asks, could you make any fire PvP characters or videos on them? So I really wish Wizard 101 allowed you to make have all 7 schools on one account. If they did allow that, I'd definitely make a fire character. There is a possibility that Adam's gonna make one on the second account and do like low level fire PvP. Not really sure. That's kind of in the far future. But yeah, I really wish it allowed for that 7th slot to make the final school. So the next question is by Curtis Phoenix, and he asks, what school do you enjoy most? So that would be Death, mainly for the drains. I like the spirit schools the best, so like they're kind of have a lot of disruptive spells and stuff like that, like Guardian Spirit, Beguile, Bad Juju, Myth's just good at breaking shields with like Shatter and stuff. Just like spells that you wouldn't expect elemental schools to have as many of. Also, he asks, what's your favorite spell? So my favorite spell is Scarecrow. I just like drains a lot, as I said, and it's a really cool animation, in my opinion. And also, he asks, what character are you doing max level PvP on first? So that's definitely my Myth. I've been doing max level PvP on my Myth, just because it's my only max level. I might level up a future one, but not yet or anytime soon, because it takes a lot of time to maintain a max level character. So the next question is by Stephen Ha, and he asks, do you think you can win 3 to 5 matches straight on any wizard? I'm pretty sure I've won at least 3 to 5 matches straight on every wizard, actually. Um, it's not too hard. Like when you get into a role, especially like when you're in the lower ranks, like when you're first starting out, it's usually pretty easy to win 3 to 5 matches straight. Especially once you establish like a strategy for each um, character and stuff like that. But yeah, upwards. There's definitely I have losing streaks where I lose like 3 to 5 and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely possible on any of my wizards, and I could easily probably do it again on any of them. So Warrior Cole Ice Sword asks, what's your favorite spell? I already said Scarecrow, but say it again, Scarecrow. So right now, I'm going to announce the hatching giveaway winners midway through the questions about. Please forgive me if I butcher your names in a second. And that's a picture of Drum Jungle, in case you guys didn't notice. So the first winner is Trevor Stormward. The second winner is Michael Montcalm. And the third winner is Cameron Sparman. So, guys, I'm sorry if you didn't win, but if you did win, I want you to leave either your Skype name, or you can like message me on YouTube for like a time you want to meet in game to hatch. And I am deciding to do 3 hatches since it's like the same as last time. And let's get to the rest of the questions right now. Okay, so Trevor Stormward asks, do you think you can make ice PvP? So yeah, I could definitely make some more ice PvP, and I'll definitely make more as our level 66 ice has to rank back up in the 3rd age. It's definitely going to be pretty fun, because starting out as an ice, it's usually really easy, because they're really overpowered at any level below 70. Okay, so Cameron Sparman, he asked, do you play any sports? So, yes, I do play sports. Currently, I play in the spring cross country. It is a sport, even though a lot of people say it's not. It's basically, if you don't know what it is, it's just really just running a 5K as fast as you can. and the first 7 people on each, well, for each school, because I run for my school, get scored, and then whoever has the most points wins at the end. So, and then in the winter, I play basketball out of school, just for fun, really, not competitively. And then in the spring, I play tennis, so that's also pretty fun. Been playing a really long time. It's pretty cool to play. My brother also plays, but yeah. So the next question comes from someone. They didn't leave the question on this video, but I did ask for questions a while ago, and he did leave the question. I remember it said, what jewels would you recommend for like Magus PvP? So what I'd recommend is really, jewels don't matter too much at Magus. I mean, they're not going to make too much of an impact. What I'd go for personally is power pip jewels for your triangle slots, for your tier like sockets. I go for health, and for basically anything else like circle and stuff, like base damage, like 2 or 4 base damage, really isn't going to make much of a difference. If you don't get them, I wouldn't really bother. I mean, you could, but it's not really too big of a deal. The best place to farm for these jewels is definitely either Marleybone or Wisteria. You could probably also try Grizzleheim to get the 25 plus jewels for Magus. Marleybone also drops some 35 plus jewels along with Mushu if you want to go for those as well. I'm not sure. It depends like where your Magus is in like the range of Magus. Really, that's what you want to go for, because Power Pit really helps, even if it's at a small percentage, while base damage really isn't going to make much of a difference. This next question is by Matthew Hawktalon. He asks, why is Cyrus Drake always so grumpy? Well, it's a simple answer to this question. Really, Cyrus envies his twin brother Malister. Not because he's cooler than him, not because he's more powerful than him, not because he has Sylvia as his wife. It's because Malister has hair and Cyrus does not. It's plain to see. Cyrus has no hair at all, and he's on this constant journey. He's on this constant struggle to find a solution to his balding problem. So when you look at Cyrus, just pity him. Just pity this fragile man who's been converted and corrupted by his balding problem to something that he truly is not. That is why myth wizards, there are so few. People fear Cyrus, but I'm telling you, look at Cyrus and embrace his emotions, for he will teach you the ways of myth, the ways to defeat your opponent. So, the last question is by Arena King, and he asks, who is better at PvP? Matthew, myself, or Adam? So, this is kind of a tough question. We are pretty even. I mean, one of us isn't significantly better than the other, but personally, I'd have to give Adam the claim that he's definitely better at Death PvP. Ironically, since Death is my favorite school. But I'd have to say I'm better at Storm PvP. With every other school, we're basically equal. If you asked him, he'd probably say he's better. And if you ask me, I'm going to say I'm better. But personally, I think we're equal. As we all get our wins, we both get our wins and losses on both. And we never really alter our rating a lot more. Because the rating that's reflected on each of our characters is combined efforts. And I finally got Overlord back, so that's pretty good. Me and Adam both worked for that together. So finally we have Overlord on all our guys again. Flashback time. My first video. Its name. All my guys are Overlords. I kept the promise for you guys. I kept it. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I really am sorry that I can't hatch with all of you. And sorry for those who didn't win and wanted a pet. I will have some more hatching giveaways in the future. Good luck to you guys if you enter those. And I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed, and get ready for more PvP in the future. As in a few days, or 2 days, or whenever the next video comes up. Okay, bye guys.